Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my humble obeisances. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gnananjana Chakshuramritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Ramapada Swaminiti Namine. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. So we are continuing the book, The Living Name by Sachinandan Swami. Currently we are running on the chapter 1, page 37. Exercises and practical application. Yojana. Please try these exercises and if they prove helpful, incorporate them into your regular practice. Aligning the body. To align the body for chanting means sit with the spine erect, pronounce the Maha Mantra clearly, listen attentively, and capture the sound with your ears. Exercise 1, proper sitting. As we have discussed, our posture has a huge influence on our mind and thus our ability to concentrate. The acharyas have advised to chant while seated, especially for japa. This makes it easier to chant with deep absorption. It is recommended in the yoga scripture that one should put the soles of the feet between the two thighs and ankles and sit straight. That posture will help one to concentrate his mind on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Srimad Bhagavatam 3.28.28 Purport. These steps will help you achieve peak from step 1. Come to a peaceful position by using a cushion on the floor or sitting on a chair. Step 2. Sit tall with spine erect. Imagine you are a puppet pulled gently upwards by a string fastened to the back of your head. You will feel your head moving slightly upward, then slightly tuck in your chin. Also imagine a line pulling your spin towards the center of the earth, thus making you long and tall. However, keep a relaxed inward bend in the lower back. Step 3. Open your shoulders by scrolling them back in circles. On an inhale, move your shoulders up, almost touching your ears. On the exhale, move your shoulders backwards, down and away from your ears. Repeat this 10 times, synchronizing your breathing. Now, reverse the movement on an inhale. Move your shoulders up and to the front. Once you almost reach your ears, start to exhale while moving your shoulders to the front, down and away from your ears. Again perform 10 times. Do a final check. If your shoulders are leaning forward, gently pull them back. The point is to sit tall. Now you are sitting completely straight. The prana within your body can flow freely through you and bring more oxygen to your brain. In this position, you will be able to focus your mind on the sound of the Maha Mantra with greater ease. As you chant from time to time, it is good to readjust your sitting posture according to these instructions. For those who practice yoga, it will be easy to sit in the Padmasana lotus posture or Ardha Padmasana off lotus posture. It is known to be the best sitting posture to calm and stabilize the mind because the spine aligns properly and breathing is unobstructed and deep, which is necessary for a focused and meditative state of mind. This posture enables the mind to withdraw from the world of sense perception and turn inward. So that concluded exercise 1. Exercise 2, pronunciation and listening. While chanting, be aware of your pronunciation. Use both your lips and your tongue to produce clear sound. If you vibrate the mantra consciously and chant with your heart, then it becomes much easier to concentrate. If you vibrate the mantra consciously and chant with your heart, then it becomes much easier to concentrate. Try not to skip a mantra or any syllables. Stay focused on the sound. Step 1. Sit properly. Pronounce each name in the mantra clearly. Step 2, begin chanting at a slow pace, hearing each mantra carefully. Step 3, try to catch the sound vibration of the Maha Mantra. As Srila Prabhupada said, just try to hear yourself chant sincerely. Step 4, once you are focused on hearing, you may chant at your usual speed. Step 5, whenever you notice that your concentration fails you and your mind wanders off from listening to each mantra, just to slow your chanting pace and again focus on hearing. A personal tip, from time to time, you might like to amplify the sound of your chanting in the following way. Bring your left palm close to your left ear and touch the tip of your ear with the tips of your fingers. Then turn your head slightly to the left so that your ear bends inward. Then chant as if speaking privately with someone. You will hear the sound of the Maha Mantra very clearly. Just by giving your best to pronounce the mantra properly, you will immediately notice how attentive you are to hearing each sacred syllable. Alain, okay, I will stop here. Basically, Maharaj is explaining exercises how to do this Maha Mantra in an easy way. These are very easy exercises, and technically, these are very practical. When we are reading first time, we have practiced it and we have benefited from these exercises. So basically, most of the time, sometime we will follow our mind and we will walk and we will do chanting. Of course, those are okay in one context, but this walking and everything may not be helpful. So that's the reason I think Maharaj given very clearly instructions here. Exercise one, that is proper sitting. And even in the yoga scriptures, it is recommended that we need to sit down to concentrate on the mind in order to see some fixed point or something. That said, that if you practice this exercise, it will benefit our chanting. I mean, like it will improve our chanting. It will benefit us a lot. So basically, it consists of few steps. These are very easy and we can self-explanatory steps. And next, when we are the exercise one is sitting, like sitting posture, how to sit, like how to concentrate on the body, like Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, and dusting. And then exercise two is pronunciation and listening. So our pronunciation and listening has to be very clear. Why? Because we need to chant one mantra at a time. We have seen previously. And initially, when we are starting our chanting, we have to be very start with a slow pace, and once we come to the point fixed point, then we can speed up our chanting. And whenever we think that our mind is wandering, immediately we need to slow down our chanting and again uh, concentrate on the each mantra. Then it's a cycle. So in that way we need to do, because mind is always wanders chanchalam. So then finally Maharaj gave the first personal tip is that from time to time you might like to amplify the sound of your chanting. So in that way, when we keep our uh, fingers on our tips of our ears, that means we can constantly hear the Maha Mantra. So after certain time, we can remove and we can focus in that way, so that it's kind of like oneself speaking privately with someone, so that it will constantly focus us on Maha Mantra instead of concentrating on something else. So these are the tips and exercises where Maharaj explained here. If we follow, definitely it will benefit and improve our chanting. So thank you, and I will stop here. We can move.